All right, guys, we are live. Happy Friday. We're here at Island Ford within the Chattahoochee River National Recreation Area, and this is the spot I was telling you about. Just wanted to go live so you could see. I'm out here hanging with my dog, Rusty. Rusty, say hi. Well, for those looking for something to do this weekend, if you've never been here to Island Ford, this place is incredible. You can actually kayak down this river. And it's a short little kayak that you can actually do a takeout point just down that way. But just wanted to show you out here with Rusty out on the Chattahoochee River on the National Water Trail. This is the first National Water Trail ever established in the United States of America, for those that didn't know that. And I've been coming here for 40 years, kayaking up and down this river. Again, Rusty, he has not been here for 40 years. But he is about to turn, how old are you, Rusty? He's 4 years old. So Rusty's been coming here his entire life. But this is an excellent spot to chill. Again, I'm out here hanging on this rock outcrop right off the side of the river. It's a great spot just to have lunch. What's going on? Have a sub. This is my favorite spot within the Chattahoochee National Recreation Area. So for those looking to get away, come check it out. So what do you guys have going on for the weekend, guys? If you are living in the Atlanta area, you should check out some of these trailheads. Even with the government shutdown, they are still open to the public. I would still pay your parking fees. I would not just dismiss that. But if you guys are looking, it's $5 per day out here to park. But also you can use your interagency pass. The National Parks Pass is good here. So you know I have my annual pass. I'm a card-carrying member. I come out here all the time. And this is just one of many trailheads within the national park system that you can check out. Now, Rusty, what do you think, buddy? Dog friendly too. So how cool is that, right? Just wanted to give you a live example. Look how cool that is. It's those lily pads out there. Oh, that's so nice. Really relaxing. Let's walk back in the woods. I'll show you what it's like walking back. What do you think, Rusty? Take him on a walk? Let's do it, Rusty. What do you want to do, bud? You want to hang out? Yeah? What do you want to do, Rusty? Do you want to go? Let's go check it out. All right, Rusty, let's see. That looks like a little sketch. Let's go back the way we came. Come on, this way. Come on, Rusty. All right. Whoa. Careful, buddy. All right, for those just joining us, this is the Island Ford section, park headquarters within the Chattahoochee River National Recreation Area. I'm out here on a Friday. Beautiful weather. Temps about 60 degrees or so. I'm getting my trail legs together. Now, for those that love to go backpacking and can't always get out to the woods, it's an excellent area to go because it's been protected for the past almost 50 years. So all of these trails kind of feel like you're in the middle of the woods when you're in the city. It's really nice. Right, Rusty? Oh, he loves it. He's a total bougie dog here. But along this stretch of trail, there's a couple little cliffs that you can go to. Hang out underneath and rock outcrops that you can go sit out by the river. Right, Rusty? So I'm out here training because I have an upcoming hike. Yeah, the Pinhoti Trail is still on my list. I'm thinking about doing something before that. And if you guys can't figure out which trail I'm talking about, I'm thinking about getting on the Foothills Trail. Now, the Foothills Trail is not as is hike. I've had some injuries to my knees and my ankle and my feet, my toes. So for six weeks now, I've been kind of just nursing it, doing some rest, ice, compression, and elevation. With that being said, I have been watching my diet. I haven't gone crazy with the hiker hunger. It's starting to level out. I have lost a lot of weight this year, but coming home over the past six weeks, I've gained 10 pounds. So high protein diet, healing, but I'm also staying active with my dog, as you can see, going out to the local trails and so forth. What's beautiful about, again, these trails is the fact that they are close to home. And, you know, even though I did a long distance backpacking trip of 2,200 miles, Georgia to Maine, you know, you don't always have to travel long distances to hike miles. You can go hike miles close to your home. Now, again, I'm just at a pan there. It feels almost like we are way out in the woods, but in actuality, we are very close to the city. Island Ford is actually closer to the outskirts. We are outside the perimeter. It's more closer to Roswell, I would say, Alpharetta, Roswell, than it is Atlanta. But there are a number of different trailheads. Sorry, Rusty keeps spinning me around. There's a number of different trailheads that you can visit. They're closer in town. One of my favorites is East Palisades. Indian Trail, that's a great loop. Island Ford is the park headquarters. And for those that didn't know this, the government shutdown has impacted the park headquarters. In fact, it is closed. I tried to open the doors, but the place was locked up. It's a Friday. They have not resolved the issue at hand. So the amenities, the headquarters is not open. So if you have to go to the bathroom, you might want to hold it or to go before, because there is not really any other areas out here to go to the restroom. And this is, again, a public area, so we don't want you digging holes or do anything crazy like that out here. It's just civilized. Now look at this. Look at that. It's cool, like, cliff formation. Get a little closer up. Yeah, this walks all along the river here. And for those that didn't know that, again, I said it earlier, this is a national water trail. In 2012, Obama, I believe it was 2012, this was designated as a national water trail. The first national water trail in America. Now, there's other water trails, but this was the first. And as far as water trails go, I've been coming out here since I was 7 years old, almost 40 years. It's hard to believe it. There's all kinds of little pop outs that you can go to. Oh, look at that. Look at that, Rusty. There's a goose. Canadian goose. What do you think, Rusty? What do you think, buddy? So down there is the boat ramp. Put in your tubes, kayaks, or whatever flotation device you have and make it down the river. Come on, Rusty. Let's get going. Keep checking it out. Again, all along the way, there's these cool areas to explore, like these rocky cliffy areas, little cubby holes and stuff. Sometimes there'll be people like doing rock climbing on this in the weekend. But it does get very packed out here on the weekends. Right, Rusty? And trout fishing is really popular out here. For those that don't know that, but you do need a permit. Now fishing, I'm actually thinking about getting into fishing myself. Since it's so close. Why not, right? But at the same time, I probably say I would not eat the trout out of this river. There's a lot of pollution. Even on the north side of the river, I don't know if I'd be eating any fish out of the Chattahoochee River. Do you guys eat fish out of the Chattahoochee River? Rusty, would you eat fish? No? All right. So this is a short hike. I had a piece of paper to showcase. Here it is. All right, check this out, guys. So again, this is part of the National Park System. And this is a relatively short hike. Only about a mile, 2 miles round trip. $5 a park, and you can use your annual pass. The National Park System, the interagency pass as they call it. And for those looking to get a stellar gift, that is incredible. Every year I purchase the America the Beautiful interagency pass because I use it all the time. It's not just good for the National Park System, but all these recreation areas, and even within the forest system as well. It's been really great to have that because you can use that to pay your fees or bypass the fees. Tiger Palmer, I think small fish and brim are okay. They're fun to catch. Yes. Mike Burrell, where's Alpha Gal? Well, Alpha Gal is in Maryland. I am in Atlanta, or Georgia, I should say. Maryland is the state, Atlanta is the city. I'm in Georgia, but right now we're kind of training. We're getting ready for, I don't know, bigger trails ahead. You know, you got to keep your trail legs. Did get a new pair of shoes. These are the Ultra Lone Peak 9 Pluses. Rusty's getting back in training too. He had gained some weight. I lost some weight, he gained some weight. But every day now we're out here on the trails trying to keep our trail legs together. And we're at the, for those of you, if you're just now joining, this is the park headquarters, Island Ford, right here off of Roswell Road in Georgia, right on the outskirts of Atlanta. Excellent spot to go hiking. I just wanted to show you this beautiful trail, but also, you know, the river right alongside. How awesome that is. Thinking about doing a video, guys, today too, when I get home, on 10 things they don't tell you about the Appalachian Trail, the dark side of the Appalachian Trail. If you guys think that's a good idea, put a comment in the chat. So I'm trying to put together some new content. Now, I would also like to say that I'm probably going to start going back out to the Chattahoochee River a little bit more, again, for training purposes. I'm heading out to the Foothills Trail in the near future to do a through hike of that. It's only 76.2 miles. I think it's only going to take me about 4, maybe 5 days to do that. It's a beautiful time of the year. Middle of October is when the leaves are changing and the temperatures are just right. Man, I tell you, on the AT, we got into the 90s, if not 100 degrees on some days during the summer. And man, that was just brutal. Right now, the temps are perfect. Tiger Palmer says, excellent idea, my friend. And Mark also says, I live at the Foothills Trail. You live there. Well, I'll be heading out there soon. I don't know how often you're out there hiking, but I also have some other friends that are planning to get out there too soon. I'll give a shout out to the Kid and Danny Stevens. They're going to be doing a hike of it as well, and also Tresmo. Those are some of my good friends. And I also want to say that I think there's going to be a group hike on the Pine Mountain Trail. I know we keep talking about it, but the Pine Mountain Trail is an excellent place for training as well. 23 miles. And I think that we might be heading out there do a through hike of that in the near future too. But anyway, it is happy Friday, everyone. We're just enjoying our time out here along the Chattahoochee River. Let me zoom in here to show you. This is just this nice stroll along the river here. It is great. Right, Rusty? He's lost for words. He never talks back. Best dog ever. He barks. Barks orders, but he doesn't yap. He doesn't yap at me. Right, Rusty? No yapping. But this is a great short hike in town. Friday before all the crowds. On the weekends, though, this place is packed, man. I'm telling you. In fact, the Chattahoochee National Park Conservancy has put in some efforts to do some restorations out here. So they've collected some funds from donors to come out here and rehabilitate these trails within the Island Ford area specifically. They called this the mess because of how much erosion. Look at me, look at, there's just all kinds of rocks and roots everywhere. But we are about to complete our little hike here today. I just wanted to show you my little, and being the park headquarters, typically there's amenities and such. I think I have to buy your annual pass here. Not today. They're closed due to the current set of circumstances. It's all right. It's okay. It is the weekend, so if you guys are looking for a great place to head out to, I definitely recommend the Chattahoochee River. You can get these cool little areas, set up a little picnic. You have to reserve that though. I think anyway, where it's first come, first serve, and if you don't have a reservation, you might have some joiners. All right, so Tiger Palmer says, you're thinking of going to the World Cup match in Atlanta next summer? Tickets went on sale today. I wonder how much those tickets are. I know my father-in-law would like to go. I'm not sure which game or whatnot's going to be happening here, when it's going to be happening. Should check into that. How much are tickets, do you know? I bet they're expensive, man. Holy cow. That was a great jump there, Rusty. Look at that. That's some clearance. Oh, here we go. Let me make sure I show this to you guys. So here, this is Hewlett Lodge. Again, this is the park headquarters. Typically the bathrooms are and stuff you have access to, so you don't have to like dig a hole or anything, which I hope you're not digging a hole out here. Anyway, that'd be funny. I've never seen that happening, but not saying it doesn't happen, but who knows? Four tickets together, $5.30. Holy cow! I guess that's not that bad, but $530. You know, right now, that's a lot of money to me. It's probably a lot of money to a lot of people. All right, guys. So here is the park headquarters. This is Hewlett Lodge, and they are closed. And here is what this building looks like. Again, I keep talking about the National Water Trail. There's more information on that. And again, it was 2012. All right, guys, that's that. We are done with our little day hike here. Hope you had fun. Appreciate you guys, all the support along the way. Please continue to dial in when we go live. We're gonna be doing more stuff on the Chattahoochee River because this is where I live, and I want to show everyone more information around this incredible national recreation area. It spans all the way from Beaufort Dam all the way down to Pace's Mill, which is the last takeout point from my perspective out here on Chattahoochee River. Appreciate all you guys today. Again, we are at Island Ford, Hewlett Lodge, and look forward to connecting with you on another one. Talk soon, guys.